Hello, welcome to United Kopitiam. I'm in a car going to Johor Bahru. Okay, today we are going to talk about Wan Bissaka's official announcement as a Manchester United player taking on the number 29. Officially, Manchester United have confirmed and also announced and also posted on their Facebook page, which means he is ours. It's a long time waiting. Since probably Tuesday, Wednesday. Apparently, it has been delayed because Crystal Palace has a last minute demanded Manchester United to pay up. Not pay up. I mean, have a sell-on clause, just like Wilfried Zaha. Wilfried Zaha has a sell-on clause. That means if Crystal Palace is to sell Wilfried Zaha, we're going to get a sweet 25% off. No, not off, but we're going to get 25% of whatever they. So let's say Wan Bissaka. Let's say Wilfried Zaha goes for 25%. We get about 20 million. A quarter of whatever they got. So they insisted on the same thing. There's quite some negotiation at the end, right after the medical. It's pretty. It's not a good sign for Crystal Palace coming that late, but we also do not want to be embarrassed. So that's why at the end of the day, we agreed. Manchester United agreed to a 10% deal. 10% sell-on clause, which means like, and not only 10% sell-on clause. Hello, hear me is online. 10% sell-on clause, which means for if we sell him above 50 million quid. Yep. The thing is, number one, if Wan Bissaka plays badly, in the next few years, if he plays badly, we are not going to be able to sell him for 50 million. So it's not a worry. If he plays well, we're not going to sell him. So that sell-on clause is not going to affect us in any way. So it's just something that Crystal Palace wanted. It's kind of ridiculous. But if let's say he wants to go, which I don't think Wan Bissaka wants to go, unless we did really badly and he wants to go, and we are able to sell him for 60-70 million. Inflation happens. If you're gonna sell 67 million, we're gonna get give 8-9 million to Crystal Palace. It's nothing. So Wan Bissaka is officially a Manchester United player, and we're gonna talk more about him on Monday. We're gonna talk why we need him, actually, why we need him. I mean, of course, everyone knows that we need him to get rid of Ashley Young of the right back position. So it's a very important deal. I'm very happy because he's a very important player that we need. Like I say, Ashley Young is old. Ashley Young is old. That's a pun. And he is just not good enough to be our right back. Dalot somehow is not featured. Maybe he's too young, but he's still not featured in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's plan yet. Also, maybe Solskjaer is going to push him up on the right wing because we don't have any news. We don't have any news with regard to right wing position. We do not have any update at all. So Nicolas Pepe, there's no news on him. So that's why I can see Dalot going up. I can see Wan Bissaka on the right back. A previous winger. So even though we say that his attacking sense has not been proven yet, but definitely is defensively, he is one of the most solid defensive right back in the league. So I've seen report that not report, but actually I've seen news in the article saying that if we play three at the back, Wan Bissaka can be one of the three at the back, like Kyle Walker in England's team. It's because he is a very, very defensively sound player. Only 6 players got past him last season. That is phenomenal. That's immense. So, a lot of people say, is he better than Trent Arnold? No, definitely not. Definitely not better. I mean, we can't buy Trent Arnold, can we? Who else is better than Trent Arnold? So, we definitely get the second or third best. I mean, at the moment, but he's 21, so I can see that he can be developed, and he will develop in Manchester United. Yumi said AWB went from potential loanee in 2007 to Manchester United first choice right back in 2019. Yeah, 2018 is his breakout season. So, and I think it's a very, very good season for him. It's again best defensive. There's just no argument there. What do you want to argue about? Last season, the most, the most recovery, the most interception, the most kicking him off the field, clearing the ball, the most successful tackle at 94% or 93%. It's ridiculous. There's no argument at all. The only argument is only attacking, but Crystal Palace does not attack. So that's why you may not see as much a right back attacking in the Crystal Palace side. Yeah, he will say overlook at Crystal Palace because he plays as a winger but not productive in terms of passing and crossing. He plays a lot of 1-2, a lot of 1-2 in Crystal Palace lineup. So I think that he can be very, very good. Manchester United. I think he can develop his attacking sense in the attacking team such as Manchester United because Crystal Palace does not attack. So how can he develop his stats? I mean, even if you look at Wilfred Zaha's stats, it's only 10 goals and 5 assists in the team itself, in Premier League itself. So what I'm saying is that there's no chance for right back to attack in the Crystal Palace team. So we don't really know his attacking ability. Maybe he can, and he has played a lot of 1-2. He showed some flashes of weakness in attacking, and with Delort right in front of him, probably they can, tag team in the attacking sense. And I hope AWB will bring that sense of attacking and defensive. There's no worry. Yes, he played one bad game in the under 21 international, and then he didn't play it at all. So it's been credited to him being distracted by the deal, which is very, very possible. So we don't have to worry about it. So I think Wan Bissaka will do very, very well. Let's turn off the lights. My face is very, very bright. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so Wan Bissaka will do very, very well. Defensively, it's definitely something we want because defensively we were down the dump last season. Youth coach asked him to try and play as a right back to fight for his place in the first team, and yeah, so he did. I mean, true, because he's not going to be able to out Wilfred Zaha, right? So anyway, breakout season last season, best defensively. There's no argument about it, and hence I can tell you, Wan Bissaka will be a very, very good player next season. I'm about 90% sure about it. So yeah, there you go. Wan Bissaka. Ashley Young is not going to play in the right back anymore. Just wondering what's going to happen with Delort and Wan Bissaka. It's a very interesting fight over there. Okay, so who's next? According to a lot of reports, Bruno Fernandes and Longstaff are next on the list, but we took 3 weeks to finalize the signing of Wan Bissaka. 3 bloody weeks. So how long will Bruno Fernandes take? How long will it take Bruno Fernandes to come? Good news is that he has rejected approaches from Liverpool and Tottenham. He wants to come to Manchester United, so that's something that's really, really good, really, really it's a song to the ears, it's a music to our ears. Yes, so it's just up to Manchester United to trash the deal with him. Yeah, he's also Sporting Lisbon president in interview has also said that we are definitely going to ask for something more than 35 euro. Why he say that? Because if Bruno Fernandes, someone bid for Bruno Fernandes for 35 million euro, Sporting Lisbon has to pay Bruno Fernandes 5 million. There's something very, very weird, but definitely it happened. So what I'm saying is the deal, I can see it happening. They're just trying to struck a price. 60 million, hopefully it can be struck, which represent a very, very good deal because Wan Bissaka is 50 million and the attacking midfield definitely goes more than that, right? Okay, here we go. So Roy Hodgson give him a chance to prove his worth and pit him against Zaha and trading well. To his surprise, Zaha struggled to get past AWB, and hence that's why he's our defenders. After depleted squad by injury, Roy was forced to introduce him, and the rest was history in 2018, just like Marcus Rashford. But he did much better in the team that Marcus Rashford did in his first season. He did came in and score the odd goals, but he is not. He's not. Yeah, Aaron Bissaka has a very very good stats last season as opposed to Rashford coming on, right? Fun fact, AWP was the best tackler in Europe last season. He completed 94% of his tackle. Which defender actually completed 94% of the tackle? Hello, Sunny Tan is watching too. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes and Sean Longstaff legs. I really do not know. We talk about Bruno Fernandes, but Sean Longstaff, I really do not know what is Sean Longstaff. But the thing is, Newcastle fans are very, very excited about Sean Longstaff last season. He did play very, very well against Man City of all teams. He came in against Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, and he actually played quite well. Oh, that was AWP, sorry. But Sean Longstaff came in for 9 games. The first game wasn't, they lost to a big team, and then the second match also they lost by a smaller amount, but the third match onward they actually played very well. Sean Longstaff played very, very well, but he only played for 9 games before getting injured, so we really do not know. He is an unknown quality. So I think at the end of the day, we do not know what Sean Longstaff is, how Sean Longstaff is. The only thing that we know is in the games that he played, 7 of them were good, and it's only let's hope this Manchester United Cup really did their homework, because if you ask me who do I want more, I want Ndombele or Thomas Partey, but Sean Longstaff is unknown quality. And what else to report? I think Pierre Aubameyang, 70 million for Manchester United. Please leave a comment. Do you want Aubameyang in our team? 30 years old, Golden Boot winner last season. But do we want a 30 years old? I mean, it's gonna go against everything they're always trying to build this season. So I don't think that's possible. Aubameyang 70 million. I do not want to see it happening. It will be good for us in 2-3 years, then he has retired. 70 million gone. No, it's not gone down the drain. I mean, he will score his goal, but is he a good enough attacker to? I mean, we are looking for longevity, and definitely it's not, because 70 million lost if we ever get him, right, for Aubameyang. So I want younger players. Sebastian Haller seems very, very good. That little kid who scored 9 goals in competition in 1 game, he can do very, very well too. And let's say who else? That's all. I think that's all the update. Aubameyang for 70 million. Bruno Fernandes wants to come to Manchester United. Rejected Liverpool, rejected Tottenham, and that's definitely more than €35. Definitely more than €35. That's no crap. Sean Longstaff, in every newspaper, everyone is reporting about him. So I think it's a possibility. I hope we do not spend another 3 weeks trying to sign one player. Next week, Monday, Manchester United players are coming back for training. There's gonna be a press conference by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and the week after next they will start pre-season. I can't wait for that. And that's all. That's all the news for today. Please say no to Aubameyang. Yes, everyone, please say no to Aubameyang. And I have a feeling why announce Wan Bissaka today, because it's on the 29th of June 2019, and he's wearing our 29th shirt, number 29. And also today is the scheduled Glazers protest outside of Old Trafford. So they just want a positive news to also counter the bad news. It could be enough. It could be their strategy, Okay, so the only good buy from Arsenal was RIP. I mean, I'm sure Aubameyang coming at 70 million will do well in 1 to 2 years. Will score all the goals that we need him to score. But that's all you will see for 70 million. I don't. That's a lot of money. 70 million probably could buy Sebastian Haller. And Icardi is there. Why Aubameyang? Okay, so but he's proven. It's Premier League proven. So anyway, that's all the transfer update for today. So everyone, Bissaka, we'll talk more about him on Monday. Ciao.